They free all the guys, I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climb. Got a couple colors, hashtag blessed, that he... Got the kitchen, if you can't take the heat, I make a soup, put his I don't like her. We don't wanna know no don't eat pork chops. Phone I made his heart drop. Keep her till his phone catch. Life ain't fair. I cannot forget. All the fake live to 100. And all the real gotta get put to rest. I'm finna start blocking these producers. I don't wanna talk, cause that's sweet. You feel a way about what I say, damn. You too, I made this beat. Ain't free till they free all the guys, I done said it a lot, and it ain't the last time. I want her to be my ball, I don't care if she tall like a tree, that get climb. Got a couple comments, hashtag blessed, now these on my, cause I'm fly like a jet. They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Chief and Kanye West. As long as the outside with the zoo shit, never see home. Be the squad, we all beat the odds, how that's unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone, our month is porch till he come out his home. I'm the type to take a sale and leave all type of in the phone. Got caught trying to got left with his out, so can't come back down. If a talk slick, then she WWE SmackDown. I'm trying to get this, but a friend in the background. And the format her business. Somebody tell this it's nap time. It's time for sleep. If I spend all my time with you, how the I'm gonna have time for me? Spin is what I'm trying to do. It's a couple I've been dying to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, D thing, they don't know how I get off that. They ain't never wanted to everybody. I am the realest you will ever see. I think y'all must have forgot. I'm still playing with it, I ain't gotta rap. I can really let the beat talk.
DJ Freddie Boy, this might be the illest producer / rapper of a generation. Boss Baby do it, Baby Chief do it, Big do it, not the little one. Slat!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. You look at New York. Well, guys, as the 8th seed coming into the postseason, it would be quite a tremendous accomplishment to come in and get the job done.
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
Now, here is Miller. Booker outside. Misses the three. Outside Boozer. It's up a three. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Warriors. From 11 feet away, pass to Murray Boyle. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Outside Boozer. Take a look at the Knicks. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series. They had at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
At the line,
that one is no good. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Walsh. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Miller. Here's Fernando.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding positions. He wasn't set.
Here's Podziemski. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So he picks up just one from the line that time. It's Miller on the wing. Baseline jumper. At the elbow, it's Drummond. There's the pick. 5 on the clock. Murray bowls. It's blocked.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Podziemski on the wing. 7 points in the game. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the Warriors with possession here. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Miller, no up.
You won't see that from him very often. Missing the bunny like that.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Booker outside. They swipe it. Pass to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Full throttle throwdown right there. No soft touch from Miller on that one.
Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Booker. And he converts the layup.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop it.
Pass to Podziemski. The offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's 8 points from Brandon Miller.
He's got the confidence and the stroke. You can see why Miller is such a high-volume three-point shooter.
To the inside. Fernando can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Miller. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now here's Boozer. Still scoreless. Here's Podziemski. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here's Miller outside. And another 3 for New York.
He is on one right now, getting to his spot and executing.
To the middle. Here's Fernando.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The Knicks shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
Maybe.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
Outside Irving. The three-pointer, no good. So it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And
the Warriors, 26.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Terrell's got his first points in this one.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys. Anticipating where the miss was going.
They set the pick. Inside. That's good by Terrell. Terrell's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
The kick out to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Toppin with the steal. To the paint. Here's Terrell. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Warriors leading by 11. Outside Irving. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
And it's Jokic missing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Thibault. Over Irving. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
New York getting their 5th free throw of the game here. number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Some nice passing by Golden State. And on the way from Irving for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Danier. Here's Thibault. Pass to Jokic. Toppin pulls it in. Warriors leading by 11. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those.
Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
They get it back. Pass to Dillingham. Cuts off the pass. Tries it from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's Terrell. Now here's Irving. Plenty of space. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so Booker will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Into the lane.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drop.
Yes to Johnson. To the middle. Terrell. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Over to the wing. And here's Booker. Pulls up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 7.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pass to Walsh. Now Podziemski. Covered by Miller. Trying to get something going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Devin Booker. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Podziemski hits them both. Knicks trailed by 9. Inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
This is what was envisioned when Miller went 2nd overall in the draft. A game where he simply dominates on the offensive end.
Down low. Back to Podziemski. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Miller. Got a piece of it. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Shot by Podziemski. No good. Miller right side. Booker outside. Second chance effort. Pass to Murray Boyle. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And dictating the pace. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Robinson can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Podziemski. Inside. Outside Boozer. 6 to shoot. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Nailed from three-point land. Murray Boyles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice feed by Booker, playing the inside-out feed.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Boozer. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
This one for 3. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight mates.
Booker, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Right wing. And the Warriors, another 3.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Once that shot goes up, Robinson is doing his work well before that. He wants to get that miss if it happens.
Back to Boozer. Some nice passing by Golden State. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. Hits it from three-point range. Podziemski's got 24 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
On the wing, Miller. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Booker. Back to Miller. Shoots over Podziemski. Miller, no luck. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-5 run here. He rifled that one in from distance. Podziemski's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
There's the screen. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker looking around. To the middle. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Pass to Podziemski. To the paint. Fires the three. Hangs home the trifecta. Podziemski's got 30 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The Warriors making a switch here. Golden State on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Down low. Here's Fernando. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
They set the screen.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
He doesn't hit that one.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
New York foul.
The Warriors shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game.
Start it.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's stand time. Get ready to dance like everyone wants you.
First free throw is good. Podziemski hits them both. Here's Dillingham. 56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jokic. High post try. Another miss by Jokic.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Podziemski. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now the Warriors moving it up. A three ball. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. With one on the clock. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A 3-point.
69.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but
Open up your eyes. You must be blind if you can't see the gaping hole called reality. Wanna do it again? I'm gonna do it again. Wanna do it again? Come on, I'm gonna do it again. Hear me out. Terrified. Something ain't right. Here we go. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. Stumble you might fall. If you make sure you're connected, the writing's on the wall. But if your mind's neglected, stumble you might fall, stumble you might fall. She bad on him, I like this. Slim, Shellison, and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. You feel like tick-tock like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face tough, valid, and our body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss me, can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you.
Welcome everyone to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. You look at the Warriors. They've already stolen the momentum in this series, winning Game 1. Now in the catbird seat, can they close it out here at home?
And Kevin, folks will tell you that the closeout game is always the hardest in the playoffs. But when you've got a chance to close a team out, you got to make sure you're focused and determined to get the job done. And you need to do that by taking advantage of the opportunity.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the table. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great. We don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Boozer, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Clock at 6. Podziemski. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Take a look at the Warriors. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Now, here is Miller. To the inside. Robinson, that's good.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. They trail by 7. Here's Podziemski. Traps in the tray. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
There's the screen. Here's Booker. Murray bowls. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A three ball. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Williams. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Podziemski's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here's Kuminga. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. The Knicks with the lead. Miller outside. Shoots over Podziemski. And the Knicks miss again. Puts up a deep three. The Knicks pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He is so versatile offensively. Booker able to beat you inside, outside, and in the mid-range.
Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Now here's Booker. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Here's Fernando. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. .133 left in the first. He takes it in. Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Top of the key. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume scorer, Irving has lights out shooting the ball.
To the paint. .54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jokic. Terrell pulls it in.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. And it's Jokic with the rebound. New York leading by 3. Driving the lane. And Jokic slams it in.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Pass to Irving. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks lead by 5.
New York, 18.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Inside. Toppin, no one around him. Kept alive. Goes back up. And the shot goes in. Irving's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And when Jokic gets rolling, all 250 pounds of him, he's a load to try to stop off the bounce.
And Jokic drops them both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
Pass to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer.
When Johnson is feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Here's Dillingham. Warriors with the rebound. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Portis.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
To the middle. Back to Jokic. Ooh, the touch from Jokic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Irving. Golden State moving the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 7.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And that one drops.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Toppin. From past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now Jokic. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the... three, and the 3-ball is good. Johnson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Here's Booker. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. There's the drive. Miller, that's for 2. And he knocks down the jumper. Miller's got his first basket of the night. Irving from long range. Robinson pulls it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Booker's shot is good.
Man, Booker is so smooth out there. There is a great rhythm to his game.
Pass to Irving. Five to shoot. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 1.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Right wing. Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The Kuminga was waiting on that one. He was ready to fire.
Irving for 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Shots good by Miller.
The shooter shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Robinson pulls it in. It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Down low. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Johnson. Now Irving. Covered by Miller. And shot on the way. Robinson pulls it in.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Warriors trail by 4. Back to Irving. With the drive. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jokic with it. 11 points in the game. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to Podziemski. They set the pick. Here's Fernando. Now Podziemski. 11 points in the game. Over Thibault. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Here's Dillingham. And the layup is good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And they've repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Here's Boozer. He has yet to score. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Fernando. Good defense by Jokic.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt.
And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. They grab their own miss. Back to Jokic. Tries yet again. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Here's Podziemski. And another three for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trailed by 4. Double team on Boozer. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Booker looking around to the inside.
And that's the point guard in Booker you see right there on that beautiful pass.
Podziemski on the wing. From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And a dunk by Booker.
And Booker showing the rim no mercy on that drive.
Outside Boozer. Here's Podziemski. Bangs home the trifecta. Podziemski's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his third of the half.
Here's Miller. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Booker. He's got 8. Goes up on the wing. And the basket is good. Booker's got 10. Warriors trailed by 5. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Boozer. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Booker. Whoa! Booker with the bounce.
Credit Booker for having the concentration to play through that contact and still convert.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Fernando. Defended by Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Podziemski hits them both. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Murray Boyle. The layup off target. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Boozer. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the left side wing. A 15-footer hits the front of the rim and out. And it's the Warriors' ball. A 2-point game. Outside Williams. Back to Podziemski. For the tie. And the layup is good. Podziemski's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Right side, Williams for the lead. Good on the triple. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Irving. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 13.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Knicks trail by 4. Dillingham with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Off target at the rim. In the corner, Irving with it. Over to the left wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Dillingham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Dillingham uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Irving from long range. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
To the paint. And Robinson throws it down hard.
That's That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Toppin. Nobody near Irving. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get them from behind the arc.
Here's Dillingham. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, Allie, thank you. 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. New York, no good that time either. And here's Irving. There's a screen by Toppin. Irving misses. And so Booker will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And sometimes Jokic overwhelms you with his size and footwork inside, which in turn forces the foul.
From deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Irving for three. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Knicks trail by 10. Inside. And he banks the layup in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
From deep. Rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Booker. No good on the layup. Warriors leading by 8. Irving. Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Booker outside. Layup, no good. Here's Golden State now. Podziemski with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Now Kuminga. Taken away by Williams. Podziemski on the wing.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
The three goes down.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Jacks up a three. Drained from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Puts up a deep three. And good. From way outside, it's in.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off for him.
The long shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Does not go. And here's Golden State. 11-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Jokic. Taken away by Williams.